I did not sleep enough today, I'll tell you that much. I did sleep for like an hour and a half, though. Well, probably should have slept for like 3 hours. I am home alone tonight, probably tomorrow night. Chris is going to her big family gathering. I think we're in the clear for storms. Knock on wood. We had a thunderstorm roll through about an hour and a half ago. Wasn't too bad. The lights flickered for about 30 minutes, and then so far, fingers crossed, everything's been good. Um, and now it looks like the rain's cleared up for the next 2 days, so we're looking like sunny skies for the next week. Jason says, "Are you growing out the beard to be a dwarven princess?" I may be making a return to the dwarven princess days. I've not decided yet. I got through the hot season while growing out the beard. I'm about 2 months in or something like that, and I said, you know what? I haven't cut my hair or shaved the beard, trimmed the beard at all. So I may. I don't know though. Growing that beard out for 2 years was we'll see. I might. Haven't decided yet. At this point, I'm just kind of going until I feel like I'm irritated, and then I'll cut it off. That's the nice thing about working from home and being able to make a living on YouTube is I don't have to give a shit about my looks. I don't have to, I don't have to cut my beard or cut my hair. Most of the time, matter of fact, if you've watched any of the shorts that Christina records from the bed in my direction, I am sitting here in boxer shorts like 95% of the time. I actually have shorts on today because I was just out doing chores in the backyard. But most of the time, I'm just sitting here in my boxers and a t-shirt. Like, why do I need more than that? Like, I don't wear an outfit, It's not like I have to worry about it. All right, we're gonna do a little bit tonight. I don't know how long we'll go. So I feel tired. I may go watch a movie tonight later. I got I forget what it's called, Sisu, like that old man. It's like an old man whose dog. It sounded like a John Wick movie, but everybody says it's not a John Wick movie. So I might watch that tonight. We'll see. I also have. Oh, you know what I might watch later tonight actually is Dune. I might watch the first part to Dune. Um, that's a really good film. But that's not now. That's later. I was enjoying this view earlier. Just kind of coming out here going, I wish we could go over here and like explore. I don't know that you can get over there. Or maybe you can later. This is where we left off at the stream this morning. Was we had taken care of the mimics and opened up the chest for the harpers. We're still looking for some more explosives. Don't exactly know where to find that. But we're gonna go looking. Ribcage, mimic, empty. We're supposed to find somebody. Question is, where is the somebody we're supposed to find? They just said she fled. That's all it says. Where's it at? Philomene might have more. She fled to a hiding spot deep within the Grim Forge. That's all we know. Well, considering I have no idea which way we're going, let's just experiment.
A quake of some sort, perhaps? Just a theory.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition here.
These walls are still standing.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Damaged dark Justicar armor. Wasn't that the stuff she was wearing earlier? Alright, something up here. Deep broth, deep broth.
Drawn and they're trembling like leaves.
Trembling like what?
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
You want to thrash me? Go on then.
Drugnin hoon, I'll split you from head to hole.
Oh wow, we're gonna fight the animals too. Okay. Well, wasn't expecting that. What can I do or should I do? First thing I should do is probably heal myself.
Take your
My goodness, that's not good. All right, this is the good thing. Gale, come up here, buddy, old pal.
Of course.
Oh, we're not in reach. Son of a biscuit. All right. Better do a grease, I think. Oh, can I get... I think I can only get 3. Why did it just hit the animal?
On the move.
This guy's hit for a lot. Oh, the cows are attacking them. That's good. Well, let's ignore the cow for the moment then. Oh, that was nice. Punted.
take you. Take you.
Man, that archer is just nasty. I'll take care of him. Yeah, I'm gonna go get this guy. Is she stuck? It's like she can't move from here. That's interesting. Yeah, she's like stuck. I bet there's a... Not anymore, she's not. That guy has a ton of attacks, man. Oh! Those things are no joke. Well, shit. God damn. That archer is just a pain in my ass along with the cows. I have no idea Hulk mode. I don't follow them on TikTok. I'm still like, do I have an effect on me? Movement speed half. I can't even. There we go.
On the move.
Really? I was a long way away from that bitch, and it still got that attack off on me. It's crazy.
Threat.
Softer than a whisper.
Alright. I didn't manage to burn it. Boo. Let's get Gale up. Man, he does not want to fucking let Gale get up, man. Where did he run off to? Come here, you little shit.
Taste my
Oh, god damn it. Rawr! I may have to reload this fight.
Cutting to the chase.
Alright, that's down.
Never a dull moment.
Barely survived. Need to get Gale up too.
Can't slow down.
That was kind of gnarly. Yeah. Alright, we need a long rest.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Well, I did just... Might have just bugged out. Because it won't do anything when I click long rest. Huh. I'm gonna reload real quick. Had I not quick saved? Oh man, and it didn't auto save. Don't I feel like a noob? Plus side, I know that fight's there now. They need to have. Can you adjust the autosave frequency like you can in? I need to check that. I think it was Celasta you could change it in. Hey, I'd love to play it on the Xbox. I would prefer to play it on my Series X. But no date. I pre-ordered this years ago before they ever even announced they were going to do a console. So I've had this for 3 years. Kick a Balrog to death with a dwarf on your right shoulder. What's up, Ulrich? I don't think there was a caster in that group. I think it was a just an archer. Well,
One day I'll catch a break.
we didn't have to do that fight, by the way. That was an optional. That was me saying, I'm not gonna beat these slaves. These poor animals. Should have kept my nose to myself and I wouldn't have had any problems. But I tell you what, that was a lot of XP for that encounter.
Absolutely not. You'd be killing history itself.
Not really. They just, instead of using the console, you just use the mouse. Honestly, there's no difference. I would prefer to play on, you know, controller, because when you're moving around like this, you're moving around like you would in
You
an
seem to know a good
ARPG.
deal about our condition, Gale.
Whereas here, it's, you know, you point and click
Everything, really.
and then just
Not
wait,
to put too
and
fine
they
a point on
run hands-free.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Look at the size of that chain over there, guys. That's impressive. There's like a gate down there too, isn't there? All right. So I am going to quick save here out of sheer curiosity. Can I walk up and not get prompted to have a conversation, or is it going to prompt a conversation?
One true way.
Look at them. You, grab a cane and whip. That rubble needs clearing.
Do your
My
own dirty
piss,
work.
Don't think I won't. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
I'm going to leave. So here's something I want to try. I genuinely want to see if this is going to
Can't
work.
be that they're hungry. We feed them better than the slaves.
So, do I have to be in combat to use that?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Get moving, or I'll
Oh,
swap my
we haven't
cane for
rested
an
with these
axe.
characters. That's right. Alright. Well, it's all good.
One with the weave.
Come on, everybody move away. I need to do crazy things with Gale. Yes, we saw controller support. Oh, they just fucking punted Gale. Well, I guess that's payback. Apparently, I need to punt some of the animals too. I'm interested to see what the controller support looks like. If it's a seamless thing where I can like move around with the controller, then put it down and go into mouse mode in combat, or if it's only controller or mouse and keyboard. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I like the hybrid ones where you can like pick up the controller and it immediately detects that you're using it, and you can then use it, and then you can put down, go right back to mouse and keyboard without needing to do a manual switch. Karma is indeed a biat. Biat, yeah. Man, I switched this over to my solid state last night, and the load times are no better on solid state, so at least on my old ass solid state drive. Maybe it's better on newer rigs. Hopefully it's something they optimize for launch. I mean, I'm sure that some people play that way, Sir Ulrich. If you've watched any of my streams, I don't. I think that's going to be some players like to play. Like someone literally, I just put the it's the fight for the Everburn sword on the Nautiloid, right? So I ran it this morning with a rogue, and I did a one shot. I just ran it all the way through, did a one shot, and no tricks, nothing. I just took him down, looted it, booted it, scooted, buggied out, right? I got the sword in and out, done, one time. It was amazing. I did not expect that to happen. And then, like, immediately some of the comments in the thread were, like, people talking about all the ways that they've done it, and it's all the cheese ways to do it. Like, stack a bunch of these things over here and blow them up so that you don't actually have to do the combat encounter and all this stuff. I like to do the encounters. Now, we already saw that encounter the first time, so now I'm just over here fucking her off because I want to see if I can get to level 5. But I always prefer the actual combat.
You, grab a cane and whip these droognin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse.
Alright. Gale, come here, buddy. Oh, I'll play this shit out of Starfield when it comes out, too. How many can I get? Not enough.
Adventure awaits.
Should have just got some slaves up here to clear this out.
A little bit closer. All 3, here we go.
Get moving, or I'll swap my cane for an axe.
Alright. Now, I did need a faction hit on that, interestingly enough. Wonder why. Probably because we didn't do it via combat. Because when you do it via the conversation, you don't get hit with the attitude adjustment. The attitude adjustment. Well, I don't want to take the faction hit just for shits and giggles, so we're going to load that. I just wanted to see if I could nuke them off, so we can. We need to find the person with the explosions, everybody. I have no idea. I don't multi-class personally, so... I don't ever multi-class, ever. I've been playing D&D 35 years, tabletop and games. I never, ever, 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 never multi-class. I go all in. There is an exception to that. Many years ago, my friend Ted ran a campaign for me where one of the characters I played was a mage assassin who ended up plucking out her own eye and putting the eye of Vecna in her head, and she was completely neutral evil, accompanied by her cousin, who was Renfail the half-elf, not orc, Renfail the half-elf ranger. That was the inception of the Renfail character as a ranger, and he eventually lost his ranger status because they were doing too many evil deeds, and then he chopped off his own hand, put the hand of Vecna on, and that pair ran around and did some crazy stuff for about a 6-month campaign. Exactly, Thomas Lee Hooker. Multi-classing kills the class identity to me. That's how I feel. I want to go all in on the class. Like if I'm playing a druid, I'm all in on the druid. I don't want to be like a 90% druid with 10% thief. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I want to go druid. Is it better to create your own character over origin characters? I don't think there's... That's a personal preference more than anything else, because you get inherent backstories with the origin characters that they've already created for you, whereas if you're playing it yourself, you can create your own backstory in your head. I think there's more flavor if you play one of the origin characters because you get additional cutscenes and stuff. So story-wise, I think that answers your question there, Thunder. Like, they talked about that in the panel from Hell the other day. They even showed one of the clips from Asterian's backstory where he's, like, reminiscing about his, or going through the encounter, I don't know. But it showed his vampire master. So definitely there is, you know, there's story benefits if you want to just pick up one of their pre-existing characters and play them.
Moving in.
Alright, we need to find...
Shove moss in your own gob and stay quiet. They've been...
Oh, am I not going to be able to make that jump? Oh, what's going on down there? Hey, Lucas, what's going on, buddy? I don't need this right now. Come on. Come on. Good boy. You guys want to see my good boy, Lucas? He just woke up from his nap in the other part of the room. He came over to
Whimpering, or I'll
his
take a
little.
slice off your haunches
It's
for
either
my
him or
supper.
Smeagol in this chair. He just woke up. He wants his scritches. Give me my scritches, Dad. These cats are not spoiled, not at all. No, the 7 of you don't sit in here in the air conditioner with me all
that
day
brawn and they're
while it's hot
trembling like
outside.
leaves. Trembling like what?
No, you need to stay over there, buddy. I can't
Leaves,
have you in my
like
lap
on
right now.
trees, up on the surface. Forget it.
I'm not going to play the Dark Urge. Nope. I have no desire to. I'm going to be doing my... I've got a Forest Gnome Druid who I'm doing through my first playthrough. Second's going to be the Drow Sorcerer. I've got a Tiefling Bard that I'm playing in multiplayer. And then at some point after all of that, depending on where we're at, is when I'll get around to like my Rogue character, my Ranger character. But Starfield is going to come out at some point, and I'll have to divide my time between this game and that game. Are you hungry, buddy? Do you want some food? No? What's up?
Maybe they're hungry. Could fetch him some moss.
What's up?
Shove moss in your own gob and stay quiet. They've been
Shove
fed
moss in
mentally.
your own gob. Alright, so, there was no explosions there. Alright, Lucas does want to go out, guys. I'll be right back. Alright. The question is, at this point, do I make some coffee? Do I make some coffee and stay up streaming tonight, or do I go to bed at a normal hour?
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
What path lies before me?
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet.
I want to try to go...
Melt them.
Absolutely not. Or you'd be killing history itself.
This egg bolted. Saw it myself. Friends still ain't caught. Slaves have paid the price.
I want to go over and across. Can I? What did I see over there?
And that goes for novices too.
A statue of Shah, but it's been vandalized.
The slowest of
What
you
is
lot
that
is getting
symbol?
tossed to a Renfail in heat.
That would be
Wits and
a...
blades, always sharp.
Oh, she can't click it. Use Shadowheart. Can't do it.
What to do?
Interesting. Alright, that eye won't leave me
Back
alone.
on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Alright, double check everything here.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move.
I'll peel your
And you better
balls
hope that's
like
the worst of it.
potatoes. There was no other way I could have jumped right here. Well, there's something over there. Can I make that
Clean up
jump?
this mess.
Action.
Not for you.
Near dies. Stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry. And that goes for novices too.
Genuinely curious, can I make that jump?
The slowest
No, I don't think I can.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can't do anything here like I want to. Alright.
Faster, shitheads!
What's over here? Well, there are lots of options even if you don't like casters as your main character. That eyeball is following me, and who's this person? Anna. Oh, what is that up there? It's like a... There's a plaque.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Interesting. Chest. Oh, we can climb up right here.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the creche, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious to a Githyanki ear, given the way they're birthed.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Ooh, what does this do? Ooh, hello, levers. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, it's like a walkway. Okay. Oh, I am totally going to have to manipulate a character onto that thing via jump while someone else stands here at the platform and ferries them across. This is going to be an interesting puzzle to figure out. All right. So, let's raise it. Let's send Lae'zel. Let's figure out how to get over here. Wow, I don't know how to get over there.
And that goes for novices too.
It goes way down there. Can I get an orbital view? No, it's still as far as I can go. There looks like there's a walkway back there, way back in the back. I can't quite tell. Ulrich says you can shoot the levers. Oh, okay.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Did not know you could shoot the levers. Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm not going to be so worried. That was the wrong one, wrong one, wrong one.
And you better hope that's the worst of it. Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster! You better hope you're...
Can we realistically get there by jumping down over here? It looks like we might be able to.
What lies within?
I was wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like onyx, teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect. Small steps.
Sounds vile.
This thing is
I
all
assume
but
the meaning of
frustration.
perfect was lost in translation.
So the other two can't follow. Why? Can they not jump that far?
I'm ready. Whatever.
Scargill's still at it then.
Can't jump that far.
Stop caning those beasts last
Sucks
I
to
saw,
be
and he still ain't
you.
broke through.
All right. Well, let's
Worth talking to, perhaps.
I am not here for chit-chat. Make yourself useful. Eager for battle. Eager for battle.
There is work to do.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Here does heads roll.
What? Lazel, you
Indolence
crazy?
breeds madness.
And that goes for novices.
And I'll bleed you dry.
All right. Two of you are down here. What's back in here? The Underdark is, at least this portion of stuff is it's just part of what you can explore in Act 1. There is a teleporter down over there to the right, and I'm assuming we can jump down right here. Ooh, there's some sort of a mold up here for you. Oh, is this a forge?
An elaborate mold for casting or forging. It belongs to an equally elaborate forge, I expect.
What's up, Smeagol? You waking up, buddy? Kitty tail. Yeah, technically it's under the whole realm. Somebody,
One true way.
Thunderblight just said that. No, sorry, that was Ulrich. Thunder asked the question, Ulrich answered under the whole realm. Yes, that's true. Slandered said, I gave strong consideration to another BG3 run since I haven't played since EA released, but I'm going to just wait for the full one. Yeah, I mean, unless you're doing it for content creation, Slandered, you could probably just wait. I've been going whole hog on the content stuff, so I'm deep in it again. But only within the last, like, week and a half. Because before that, I hadn't touched it, I think, since the Bard came out, which is like a year ago. And before that, the last time I played was when the Druid came out, and then before that was when it launched, like 3 years ago. I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta let my last cat out of the room and give him some food. Aren't you diving into Deadfire right now, aren't you? Because I know you just had wrapped up. By the way, if everybody who hasn't done so, Slandered Gaming's here in channel. You need to go follow him immediately. Just go click on his name and follow his channel. He does a lot of CRPGs. He just finished up a bunch of it was the class guides, wasn't it, for Pillars of Eternity? And I think aren't you going on to Deadfire next? Alright, so I'm down here by myself with these two characters. Terrified. That's some sort of forge. Neither one of my mages are here.
Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Silov the true nature of our lives, that they are loss and nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson he has turned from his fame in following and come to us into the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not left everything behind. The man once known as Silov Yali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy, adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor.
By the way, I got the adamantium recipe earlier.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
And my drow's not here.
Just to see your uniforms. These were Shah worshippers.
Oh, maybe it doesn't matter.
The same as me.
Alright. Ominous. Let's not linger.
As you like. Hopefully my own remains are treated with a little more dignity when the time comes.
Alright. There's a forge plaque. Ooh, Dark Justice Shard Mail. By the way, is that going to be something that she's going to want?
Indolence breeds madness.
Oh my, look at the look of that armor. I like the look of that. Oh my goodness. Shadow heart bling bling bling. Like that's tasty. So tasty. Nice. Pillars is a great game. Deadfire is even better. There's not enough time in the month, but I would urge anyone who hasn't, man, you gotta play Deadfire. Pillars of Eternity is a great game. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 every time, but Deadfire is like, it's turned up to 11, man. I fucking love Deadfire. It's such a good
No
game.
time to waste.
The pirate theme, like you get your own ship, you get to be a pirateer, the treasure hunting on the islands, and just all the voiceovers. They've got the Critical Role cast, doing voiceovers, like so much cool stuff in Deadfire.
Securing. An efficient
Ooh,
path.
there's a scale. Oh, shit, something found us, saw us. Oh, what we got? There's only two of us. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. What saw us? Something over here. Giant animate armor. Nasty. Honestly, I think we just need to hang tight. Can I hit him with the...
No mercy.
15%. At least I did 3 damage. Pew! Here they come. Oh, they're gonna fucking shoot arrows at me. You know what? Y'all suck.
Make way.
It is dash time. Oh no, there's more. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side to get punted. No! Alright.
Have to keep going.
man, she got an attack of opportunity. I'm toast. I'm toast. I'm reloading that. Actually, I want to take a look at this one because this was the one I could go back. Because I don't know how to get to, I don't know how to get the rest of my party over there, and I don't want to try that encounter with just two. We were just exploring anyway. Never been down in here. Dwergar female beardly bard. That is a mouthful. That's what she said. Yes. Oh yeah, I should mention. I've done some reviews and stuff on it, but PoE 1 and 2 are both on Game Pass as well. So you can get them on the Xbox or the PC, and if you have Game Pass, you can just play them with your subscription. All of Obsidian's games are up there now, since they are an Xbox Studios. So Obsidian's got some great games. The only one that's not on there, I think, is Jade Empire. Jade Empire is, man. Wait, didn't Obsidian do Jade Empire? Fuck, I need to go look now. Jade Empire. I could swear it was Obsidian. No, it was BioWare. Ah, okay. That's why I had to check myself, because there for a minute I was like, wait, that might not be Obsidian who made Jade Empire. It was BioWare. Jade Empire was so good, man. God, it had really good voice cast. Man, that was a good game. Sidetracked.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's get back out of here. Can I get out of here is the question. I think we'll have to lower this with my other tunes. Which one lowered it? I don't remember. That will be the one.
What's next?
I hit the wrong one. I don't pay attention to levers, everybody. I'm a horrible person when it comes to levers. I have to write things down. Yes, the music is amazing. It's been about 2-3 years ago, I did a top 5 favorite soundtracks, and I think Deadfire got up in there. It's been a long time. I need to update that.
I wonder what the next move is.
Well, half my party can't jump up here, so let's go down here and check this stuff out.
I'll go this way.
Dude, I'm gonna play this game on easy mode the first time, Slandered, because this is balanced mode. It is challenging as all get out, man. I have died so many times down here over the last. I think I've been, and it's big too, because like, I didn't explore this part of early access because it didn't exist when I played through it 3 years ago. So coming in and exploring around it with my Drow sorcerer. This is the Grimforge area of the Underdark. It's massive. I mean, it is a massive, massive, massive area. And I had to fight 3 mimics. I mean, I had to reload that fight 3 or 4 times earlier today. Like, it's definitely. I would say most fights, I have to reload at least once. I die a lot.
Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in the head.
What is this? That is a longsword mold. So I'm finding molds now for
A casting mold. Which means there's a forge nearby.
So supposedly I'll be able to... Oh, those are those dudes I talked to earlier. That's interesting.
Prick ain't stopped caning those beasts last I saw, and he still ain't broke through.
How are we gonna do this?
No time like the present.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, let's go ahead and quick save this now that we're back. Together again! Finally! There's a ton of great stuff on Game Pass, man. I'm a big fan of
Let's get going.
my Game Pass.
I've seen everything.
No bolting. Saw it myself. Thrin's still ain't caught a whiff of her. Slaves are paying the price. Those creatures get nowhere with just axes.
Man, I need some more explosives. Where the hell am I gonna find them?
Right tool will do the trick.
DC of 12? That was a great roll, guys. Try again with my thieves' tools. There we go. Quick save. Oh, it just auto-saved. Something's in here.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Yeah, Slandered Man. I feel like for the money, I haven't done a video on it in about a year, but I think about a year ago, maybe a little longer, I did a video on what I felt was the value of Game Pass, and I'd only been paying for it like 3 months at the time, and I've had the Ultimate Edition ever since it came out. And I may have been, maybe it was you I was talking about it with, or somebody else. Might have been Bubbalonia. But I was talking about how I've just been paying month to month for like 18 months now, and I'm like, I really should just go annual. Because it really is worth the value. The amount of games you get, and I have the Ultimate version, so it's like there's PC drops, there's Xbox drops. All of the first impressions videos that I do on my channel, I would say 95% of those games are Game Pass games. Occasionally, I'll get a freebie from GOG, Steam, or Epic that I'll play, but I get a lot of freebies from those places that I don't ever touch. But I would argue that, yeah, like 95% of my first impression videos on my channel come from Game Pass titles. Because why not? Like, they're there. I've played, like, recently I think one of the gems that stands out was this little indie title called, I think it was called The Bookwalker Tale of, Thief of Tales. Bookwalker Thief of Tales is what I think it was called. And it's just like this really quirky indie title that's a blend of like first person exploration game mixed with like third person point and click. And it's like you're this dude in real life who can project yourself into books, and you're a book walker, and you can go into books and like extract things from the story and bring those items back to the real world and sell them to these collectors. But you've been put in jail for various reasons, and your abilities are supposed to be, you know, you're in these shackles that limit what you're allowed to do. And when you're in a dream, you can use ink to write and like make things happen. It was a fun like really cool little title. And I never would have known about it had it not been for Game Pass. I think a lot of people came across me for Tolkien and Rings of Power, which we still do. I still do Mondays in Middle Earth every Monday. We just did our 63rd episode. I think this past, it was the first, we did the first read of the Silmarillion this past Sunday, or Monday, excuse me. We did the foreword, and next week we're going to read the letter that he wrote. We're not even, technically we're reading the Silmarillion, but we haven't even gotten to the core of it. But I still do that. I will do the occasional Rings of Power news, but because we're so far out from Season 2 actually airing, there hasn't been a lot for me to cover on Rings of Power. But, yep, Mondays in Middle-earth on Mondays, and then we do Decoding Dune on Thursdays. So I'm reading through the Silmarillion right now with the first series, and I'm 8 chapters into the Dune novel as we read through the first 3 books in the Dune trilogy with the Decoding Dune series. So for those of you who like book stuff, that's the perfect plug for those 2 series that I do here on my channel. Banner Saga is a great game. Series of games, I should say. Alright. We're somewhere new. There's an elixir over there. Fire potion. Fire resistance, I should say.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You and me both, buddy. I'd love a bag of holding. Alright, we got doors to the right. There is a Canticles of the Dark Mistress, weapons rack. Go ahead and lockpick the door. Slider says, I tried to get my 5-year-old daughter to accept The Hobbit as the book we read every night, and unfortunately she's too young to get it. Hope still a couple more years before I can make her fan. That's interesting, because my nephew, Slandered, that's what he was getting read when he was like 4. And immediately, like, I guess, different kids like different things, because his sister couldn't care less about it, and she's already almost 5. But my little nephew, that was what my brother read him every night, and then they went from that into Harry Potter, and he just became a voracious little reader by the time he was 5 years old. It's really crazy. But he was getting legit, like, into it. My brother was like, he got really scared during the Gollum Riddles in the Dark chapter, and... Well, I'm not a BG3... I won't ever becoming only a BG3 person, Kahina. I am making a... There's a saying out there, make hay while the sun shines. Since they announced that the game was shifting up a month, my original plan was to start doing all this pre-launch content in August. I'm doing it a month ahead of schedule because, yeah, and all the press around 20. There's a lot of eyes on Baldur's Gate 3 right now, so it made sense to kind of make this a heavy focus. But I'm still doing like those 2 shows Mondays and Thursdays. I play Diablo 4 on Thursday nights. I technically still have a couple more videos I need to produce for Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: The Republic. I actually have a Lord of the Rings Online video out coming tomorrow morning. And of course, we do all the news stuff. I'm doing Strange New Worlds. I'm reviewing those episodes. I'm doing Witcher episodes for Season 3. I've got Foundation Season 2 about to start, so we'll be reviewing those episodes. I got Star Wars Ahsoka Tano showing up in August. I'll be reviewing those episodes. This will never become just a BG3 channel. I've always been a variety channel with a lot of different things, but right now there's definitely a focus on BG3 because strike while the iron is hot and cost of opportunity, and it's a good thing to get on it. Always be a Tolkien man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Dr. McStuffins and Pros. Dude, was it you, Slandered? Were you the one who said on Twitter the other day that you finally watched Moana for the first time? Was that... I could swear somebody on Twitter recently said something to the effect that they just watched Moana for the first time. And I literally sat in my head, because when we were up at my family's place in 2017, this is a few years ago now, the kids were much younger, my niece and nephew. I don't have kids, so I live vicariously through my nieces and nephews. And that's all... Was it the 2017 trip? Or maybe it was the 2018 trip for Christmas. One of those trips, my little niece was obsessed. I mean, obsessed with Moana. And that's all we watched. It wasn't 2017. It wasn't, because it was when my brother had his house built. So it had to have been the Christmas we were there. It actually would have been 2019. Sorry. So the Christmas of 2019, we were up there for a whole month. And that's all my niece did for that month was watch Moana. And it's... Okay, that was you? Dude, Moana is so awesome. Moana's an awesome freaking movie. Awesome, awesome movie. Shining like a diamond in the sun. Just, I freaking love Moana, man. That's a great movie. Oh, look at that. Rolled a 1. Let's just use Thieves' Tools. Dragon's Dogma 2 is not on my list of games that I'm going to be trying, no. I'll have to leave that up to other people. I'm going to burn all my Thieves' kits here. Yeah, I read that, that the Dwayne Johnson's doing a live action version. Oh, finally. This better be worth it. There better be something cool behind this door. Because I wasted like 5... Oh, hello! There is something behind the door. Journal updated the Chosen of Shar. We found traces of hellish fiends. Could they have killed the Dark Justicars? If so, where's their Temple of Shar? So this is part of Shadowheart's quest. Yeah, man, that was bad dice rolls. Oh, I think lights are flickering. We'll see if the internet goes out, everybody. It's because there's storms in our area and the lights just flicker pretty bad. We'll see how that goes. Fuck, I don't have any of my big spells at my disposal right now. Oh, they're not humanoid.
Time to meet your maker. Take you.
On with the weave.
The dice rolls used to be way worse. When early access first came out and they hadn't done any balance passes, this game was hard as fuck. All right, we're gonna twin some electricity here. Man, it's wanting to get me with it. Missed the one, got the other. Yeah, that's the thing. Thunderblight, like, so many good games coming out. Not just this year. Like, I've already mapped out. That's why Dragon's Dogma 2, it's not in the cards for me. So the rest of this year, for me personally, the rest of the year is Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield. Those two games alone should, as long as the traffic stays good, because I do have bills to pay, and YouTube is my primary source of living. By the way, this is the perfect moment to plug my channel and say, if you like what you see here tonight, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, drop a super chat to support, or join as a member. There's 3 different tiers. We do cool member videos, all sorts of other fun stuff, and there's a Discord channel. But as long as the traffic is good, as the income stays steady and everything else, then I plan on those 2 games being my main jams for the next few months. And then I will dip in with Game Pass titles as they come up, along with my show reviews and my film reviews. That's a pretty good schedule for me. It works pretty good. I'm putting out 3 to 5 videos a day. Plus, I usually stream most days. I work about 16 hours a day right now. I put about 16 hours a day into my YouTube. And my hands hate me for it because I'm old and I'm getting arthritis, but it is what it is. That's the rest of my year already planned out. Then next year, we've got Avowed, and I know I'm going to lose probably a couple of months on Avowed, assuming it's as rich and as deep as Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 were in terms of lore and storyline and replayability and class variation and all that other stuff which we know and love from Obsidian. Then I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose another, let's say, 3 months to Avowed next year. Star Wars Outlaws is coming next year. I assume that's going to be a more straightforward, kind of like God of War experience. So I'll probably just get 1 month of playability out of that in between like these 2 games. And then I don't even know what else is coming out next year that I might want to take a look at. But I've already at least got the next 12 months pretty much mapped out for me. So there's not a ton of room. There's definitely no room for me to slip another big RPG into the mix because I just don't have the time. I really I still want to play. Oh, I forgot. There's another game I forgot, and Slandered is all over it. Rogue Trader. That's coming up. I don't know if that's launching this year or next year. Plus, there's the Phantom Liberty expansion for Cyberpunk 2077. Both of those things I have to slot in there somewhere because I love Cyberpunk 2077 and I love Owlcat Games. So I'm happy to play their Warhammer title, even though I know nothing about Warhammer, just because I love their CRPGs. So, I mean, just between those games, I'm already like, yeah, that's the next 12 to 18 months of my life, theoretically. Underdark is under everything, and all manner of evil creatures live there. Drow are probably the most prominent as far as the running things. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I skipped the it was a what's it called? It's not a beholder. It was there's a different name. There's some creatures down here that turn things to stone though. Yeah, I've never played Warhammer either. Slandered, so I'm super excited about Rogue Trader. Yeah, it's looking like a next year thing. I like the Stranger Things reference. That's pretty good. All right.
Take you.
I speak, they burn.
Alright, I need to pan the camera here. At least I knocked that guy down twice. He's shooting me with a crossbow bolt now. Alright, let's see here. She could use a heal for sure.
Take you. Take you.
Not yet, Slandered. Yeah, they're not gonna let us choose any of the origin characters until launch.
Swords meet sorcery.
Two attacks. Ouch.
Time to strike.
Take you.
Best part of waking up is Renfail in my cup. There you go, Mujin. Clip that. That's your new ringtone.
Mistra Rill.
That thing has a ton of hit points. Oh my god, that double attack is brutal. Alright. Down like your mom. Swords meet sorcery as Gale. Minsk responds, swords, not words. What class am I playing? Right now I'm playing a sorcerer, Slandered. But I'm going to be doing a forest gnome druid for my first playthrough. Well, I need to...
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Altered Beasts. I remember playing that on the Sega, I think.
Eager for battle.
Ooh. Halberd. And I got a head. Devil foil mask.
Odd. What manner of mask is this?
Yeah, for real.
The mask was Amerigon's, an infernal warrior.
I can actually wear it even. What's it look like? Oh, wow. That actually looks really cool. However, I don't want to hide her beautiful gift features.
Let's move.
All right. What do we got in here? Ochre jelly. Mmm. That sounds tasty. chest over here. Oh, hello. Fire Stoker. Burned alive. Deals an additional 1d4 piercing damage to burning targets. Oh, that means you gotta set everything on fire. I have a pair of gloves that would go great with that, actually. I got a pair of gloves that for,
Let's see.
they do something with fire damage and bows. Another devil foil mask and a big mirror. Elixir of fire resistance. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, I don't have any short rests available. Alright, we need to definitely take a long rest. Please don't bug out this time. Please don't. Actually, let's quick save. Because it bugged out earlier, it wouldn't let me do a long rest. Yes. There we go.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
Ruh-roh.
Sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
Near's as good as dead without us. Let's just hope his whispers don't reach any true souls.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Well, he can cry all he wants. He can be a whiny little bitch. Alright. Let's take a nap. Am I almost level 5? I'm getting there. I haven't checked. That's the main thing. I need 123 XP, so we're getting it tonight. We're getting level 5 tonight, everybody. That's the main objective of tonight's stream. I was talking about that this morning. My goal is to get to 5, and then wherever I'm at in the Underdark, that's it. I don't get to see anymore because at level 5, I gotta quit and I gotta go do something else. All right, let's go up the stairs. I guess this is as far as I can go. Oop, there's a shield mold. What's down over here? I wonder if I could jump down. I have Featherfall. Oh, it gets all of us. Hell yeah. Oh, you can totally jump, bro. Don't be a bitch. Jump.
Tools and a thick
Like an
rope.
ambush.
Someone climbed up from down below.
Action, not reaction.
Come on, bro. You got Featherfall. Don't be a baby.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I didn't realize Featherfall was the whole group.
Not as bad as I could have.
That's really cool. Alright, so we found tools and a rope. Somebody's getting shoved somewhere. This Brathwin. Where's the rope and tools that he's talking about? Aha! Right here. Trap, disarm. So somebody was waiting here at this.
Best be on my way.
Alright. I'm just looking for explosives. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. What did I just run into? No! Ochre jellies. I just need some explosives to go back to that door. And I still haven't found the NPC that has them. I'm surprised. This is not cool. Like, this is a bad situation. Alright, I got surprised. Highest level is level 12. Yeah, Slander just answered you. I just caught that. Oh, man. gonna be a gnarly fight, guys. Yeah, they got me on surprise, which means lots of acid damage. This guy, unfortunately, however, if they're just gonna stand here on top of me, might be able to get him with a blade. Cloud of daggers here, and I'll just stand here and take the hits until they knock me down dead.
Dark Lady, help me strike true.
Kind of don't want to waste the heals. I would rather just sacrifice him and use a short rest afterwards. So let's never mind. Fuckers got me, man. That was quick. All right, we need to grease the stairs. Oh, she fell down. I'm not gonna get the attack. Some bitch.
Take cue. Take cue.
Yeah, that didn't work as anticipated. Oh my god, these jellies suck. Alright, at least I killed that thing. Oh, it fell down. Okay. I'm gonna risk something here in a second.
Take cue. Take cue.
Victory awaits.
Alright, let's see if I can make this happen. Cyborg your body, buddy. I have no idea how jelly falls down, man. It's beyond my pay grade. I have not seen confirmation that that is happening, Thomas Lee Hooker. I've heard people shout rumors to the sky and say, oh, this Reddit thread, that Reddit thread, there's a tweet over here, there's a tweet over there. I've not actually seen anything official from Larian Studios. If someone has something official from Larian Studios, you may not be able to drop it in chat because YouTube will probably catch the link, but you can send it directly to me on Discord, and I'm happy to take a look. But I have not seen anything from Larian confirming that we are getting 2 or 3 days early access ahead of the 3rd. I've not seen that. Originally they had said that, and then they moved the entire launch up by a month. So the last I heard, that was the only. They didn't mention it yesterday during the panel from hell. I can't find any information. It's not in the community update number 20. There's nothing official that I can find from Larian. Someone said a newsletter. I never found a link to the newsletter. So again, if you have something official, happy to take a look at it. But I've not seen them say anything actually to that effect. Alright, now I was able to heal him from back in the back, so he should be able to get back up and into the fight now. Review copy. Man, I'm not that big yet, man. I did finally apply for my first ever I got a key mailer that key mailer campaign for Starfield. I figured what the hell. I don't care if I get it early. If I do, that'd be cool. But if not, it's no big deal. All right, let's
I won't give in.
can't really do anything at the moment. Drink a potion. Ooh, they saved. Spicy. The ochre jelly is apparently still planning his move. I'm gonna hit the spacebar just in case. Well, that was definitely on them. See if I can knock him back again. Got one of them down. Level up. That is level 5. We got level 5 with this fight. Yeah, baby.
Nothing will stand in my way.
All right. You're gonna stand right in it.
Gotta keep fighting.
All right. Let's cantrip this bitch. I think we can hold here. Yeah, he went after my mage. He's like, fuck you, dude. My sonic pull. Get over here. Didn't work. Lame.
Still on my feet.
They all ran through the cloud of daggers and the grease spell because they're so stupid. Bravo, AI. So intelligent. Well, we are now level 5, so I really don't care at this point. I'm officially, I've hit the thing that I wanted to hit with my sorcerer. Vass asks, do I have a game plan for your first official playthrough? I do. If you're new here, first and foremost, welcome to the channel. Second of all, I know members, as an example, get access to all of my ramblings and stuff, and I put up a content plan a couple days ago. I talked about the content calendar for the next few months for what we're doing with Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, Diablo 4. So if you want more information about that, there's a members only video. I can speak briefly to it to just break it down on a very high level area. But essentially where I'm at right now is Tuesday nights I'm doing multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3. Thursday nights I'm doing Diablo 4 multiplayer, and I'm going to be doing a seasonal character with Gila, and I'm playing the Tuesday sessions of Baldur's Gate 3 with Bubbalonia and Mujin. I think Mujin's in chat. And we are looking for a fourth, so we definitely have room for a fourth, but we will be streaming those sessions, so we'll see you this upcoming Tuesday for that. Outside of that, I'm doing game guides and stuff, but I have a druid that I'm playing through. I have a Forest Dome druid that I'll be playing through for my first playthrough. And outside of that, balancing Baldur's Gate 3 with Diablo 4 content, which I'm only going to do a little bit of Baldur's Gate 4 from here on out, but I'm also doing I do a lot of TV show reviews and stuff on my channel. So there's, I review The Witcher, Star Trek, Star Wars. I'm looking forward to the upcoming Rebel Moon film by Zack Snyder. Covered that a few times here on the channel. We have the Mondays in Middle Earth series every Monday, which is a vodcast podcast reading through all things Middle Earth. We have the Decoding Dune series that I do every Thursday. If you weren't here for that, for those of you who were here earlier, I was talking about this. So yes, I have a very strict I have a fairly strict content schedule, and I plan my content calendars out about 4 months in advance. If I can do 6 months in advance, I prefer, but I do try to stay 3, 4 months ahead. On a good week, I have videos recorded and scheduled 10 days in advance on YouTube. I am falling behind right now because the shift with Baldur's Gate 3 launching a month early made me change all my plans. But I'm only like, I think I'm only 5 days ahead. Let me go look. I'll tell you. I'll tell you how many days ahead I am on my recordings. But yes, the Druid playthrough is the first one. But then there's Starfield. Starfield's happening in a few months, so there's also that to think about. So that's gonna get woven into the thread in September. I have videos scheduled out until the 12th. So the 13th is an open day. I don't have anything scheduled for the 13th yet. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 days ahead of myself right now, but that's not as much as I like. Barbarians. All right, there's a chest down there. All sorts of stuff here. I mean, we need to quick save. First, we're gonna. All right.
Blood. No, never mind.
I also need to give me a second here, everybody. I'm going to. Is F12 screenshot? I think it. Yes, it was. All right, so we're taking screenshots of every character as we level up because we'll be using these for other things later on down the pipeline. Slandered says I'm going to be playing Will on release. I'll be a human warlock. Going for that origin story. Alright, looks like level 3 spell, it's telling me to take Fireball. I'm thinking, fuck yeah, I'm taking Fireball. What other spells do I got? Sleet Storm. What? That doesn't do damage. Creates an icy surface, douses fires, disrupts the concentration of spellcasters. Oh, wow. Counterspell. Oh, man. So many good third level spells. I'm definitely taking Fireball, though. You can't go wrong with Fireball. Race. Celadrine Drow. I get a level 2 evocation spell called Darkness, which creates a cloud of magical darkness that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. It's an 18-meter radius. No, excuse me, 5-meter radius. 18-meter cast time. Fireball, Fireball, Fireball. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and accept that. Something else. Ooh, how come Shadowheart doesn't have... Shadowheart needs 13 experience points. Boo! Something else we got to do with Gale, though, everybody.
Should mind my step.
Actually, where's it at here? Because Gale...
You have my attention.
I need to... memorize spells, sir. Oh, I still can't do it. Insufficient level. The level 3 spell slot. I can't, so I can't transcribe it yet. I was gonna say I had this sleet spell. All right, prepare spells. We're gonna be changing some stuff up here, everybody. Can I not cast a level 3 yet? I guess not. But I did get another slot. What do I want to put in here? Web? I can dig it. Oh, wait, I was looking at the other character. Never mind. That's why I'm herping and derping. I haven't leveled Gale up yet. Hold up. I was thinking my sorcerer was would have got the sleet spell a minute ago. Hold up. Wait a minute. So knowing that I have the sleet spell in my inventory, I don't have to choose that one because I will get it by miming it from a spell. So I'm definitely taking Fireball with him. I don't want Vampiric Touch. We want something else. How about Haste? It's only myself or someone else. Doesn't do the whole party. Boo. Counterspell. Fear. Feign Death. Gaseous Form. Glyph of Warding. Hypnotic Pattern. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Create a twisting pattern of colors that hypnotizes all creatures within the area that can see the pattern, but they have a wisdom save. Stinking Cloud? Nope, we're taking Stinking Cloud because guess what, everybody? My favorite combo of all time, Baldur's Gate 1, but especially in Baldur's Gate 2. You run up with web, you drop a web, you drop a Stinking Cloud, everybody starts falling unconscious, and then you start laying down Ice Storm, Death Fog, blah, blah, blah. Then you just go all the way down with your AoEs until you get to Fireball, and then just boom, boom, boom. And then whatever's left, the stragglers, are what your melee characters can take care of. So we're going to start to see... what Gale can get capable of now. Let's customize this a little bit. Get rid of that spell. I don't need it. I'm taking Fireball for sure. We're going to get rid of Sleep. It's no longer valuable. And we're going to take Stinking Cloud. We's about to have some fun somewhere once I find some mobs. Alright. Let's level up. She gets Misty Step now. Quick save. All right.
Without delay.
No, hang on.
No one stopped me yet.
There's a chest down here. We're still looking for that gnome, by the way, everybody, that has the explosives that we need. We haven't found her yet. Nothing else down here, right?
Something
Hidden
good here, I hope.
stash.
Curious. That stone there has been pried loose.
Okay. Can we do anything with it? Can't pick up items.
Assume nothing.
Ah, but she can. There's the stash. Was there something else there?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I guess it was just that one, which I was able to get to even with the rock not being moved. That was interesting. Alright.
Action, not reaction.
Alright, I don't think there's
Can't
anything
give
else
up
I can
now.
do in here.
Moving ahead.
I will not multi-class. Nope. Nope. We were talking about this earlier. I don't do multi-class. I stick to whatever it is that they give me. I like to keep the class identity, and you know, once I've gotten through all the playthroughs that I want, you know, I might consider doing some multi-classing, but that'll be one of the last things I ever worry about. And I mean last, like I'll do multiple playthroughs before I ever worry about multi-classing.
Flacketh's will be done. Repositioning.
Oh, we all made it over here. What
Still
the heck?
alive, so that's progress.
Intricate door. Contemplation
Let
chamber.
feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
DC of 10. Alright, quick save before we open the door.
Very well.
Where the hell am I on the map? Oh, there's Philomene. Dude, I'm so glad I came in this direction because this is the chick that has the explosives I need. Awesome. Uh-oh.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow is to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
That's the barrel I came for,
Careful.
baby.
I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Ha!
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Philomene, I presume. What are you doing?
Dropping my name like your cultist arse knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Oh, man. Alright. Larita sent me. The gnomes need your help. Alright. What other bonuses do I have? I have some inspirations, so let's just see what happens here. We're good. It's not level 3, or if it is level 3, it's not in the early access yet, because you only get the option between Hunter and Beastmaster. So, I've heard a lot about the Gloom, whatever they're called. Gloom something or other. Gloomstalker. Yes, they did. They confirmed yesterday that it's in the game. They said all 40... Sven literally sat there and said all 48 classes and subclasses are in the game, so take that as you will.
Lorida.
They even published a list as well of
Mind
everything
games.
that's in.
I know all about your tricks, true soul. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Calm down. Baldur's trapped in a cave-in and I need the smoke powder.
You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
I can do that. Ooh, history. Iron Hand, Rune Fighter, where have I heard these terms before? Oh shit, I need a DC 20. Woo! I don't know, Slater. I keep hearing about it too. I don't know what it is. There's all these weird, like, I don't know what a Gloom Stalker Ranger is either. Never played it. It's some 5th edition thing that I just don't know anything about.
Rune powder is gnomish folklore, an explosive of awesome power handed down to the gnomes by their war god, Gerdel Ironhand, a formula so dangerous it was stricken from history, if it ever existed to begin with.
Rune powder? I thought that was a children's story.
We've heard the same ones, I bet. A fistful of fire that can turn cities to dust. Well, it's real. And I need to bring it back to Baldur's Gate. I'd rather my clan were with me, but the mission comes first. A vial's what I can spare you.
I need to know a little bit more about your so-called mission.
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point. To people who really need a point proven to them. Let me go. and you'll be on the right side of history. That's all I can say.
Alright. What use is a single
A
vial?
barrel of this could light up the Underdark. A vial is plenty. Just let me go my way.
Alright. Man, Shadowheart needs to ding. Maybe this will get her.
Listen, you see Larida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
She's heartless. Delicious.
I fucking love Lizelle, man. You'd abandon your beloved. That's mighty cruel of you.
Beloved? I might have been hers. She sure as hell wasn't mine.
Jesus!
I'm getting the rune powder back to Baldur's Gate. Alone.
Wow. No love lost there. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we can at least go back and finish this quest.
I'll take that.
Yes, yep, yep. Sharon's journal. Man, I need to pan the camera around. I can't get to it. Oh, there we go. Read. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated muscles, tusks as long as my arms. Alright, Hell Knights, another rampage. May Shar Shadows keep me.
He hid from the Hell's forces, but they still got to him.
Tablet fragments. I don't know that I need those.
What's inside?
Alright, see you, Slandered. Have a good evening, man. Again, everybody make sure to go follow his channel. Get you some Pillars of Eternity action in. Hand-drawn map. Alright. That's a quick save moment right there, everybody. Yeah, I've never done Grimforge Hydra Strike. When I played the Underdark when it was first available 3 years ago, and this was not a part of it. When you came down the river, it would just say that's the end of early access, and they added this like a year and a half, 2 years later, and I've never come down here. I didn't want to spoil this for myself years and years and years ago, but since we're just a few weeks out from launch, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I wanted to take my sorcerers through to level 5. So I've at least done what I accomplished, what I set out to do, which was get my sorcerer to level 5 and see stuff that I've never seen before. Alright, we do have to figure out how to get back now. Sometimes the algo knows best. The algorithm is very intelligent. This is why a lot of people will ask, if they want to get into making money on YouTube and you want to make a living on YouTube, you have to understand the ins and outs of YouTube and their, percentages and everything else. And YouTube's cut is pretty fair considering the power of the tools they give us as content creators and the power of the algorithm, because they do a boatload of promotion on my part to get my videos out there. So part of my responsibility is obviously, making good thumbnails and having good content that has people want to tune in the first place, but also, good thumbnails, good SEO, good description values, so on and so forth, because that all helps with the algorithm. How did I I jumped down from there, didn't I? How the hell am I gonna get back up? I guess I could jump down here. Use Featherfall again. God, Featherfall is so awesome!
Eerily chilling seeing this. I suspect many were present at this blighted nightfall feast.
We jumped somewhere where I bet we're not supposed to be.
Then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
I try to be in my premieres as often as I can. I don't always hang out in my premieres. Usually the ones that I do at like 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm usually there because I'm usually drinking my coffee with those ones. Other premieres are hit and miss throughout the day, but I'm pretty much always there for the big ones. But I put everything up as a premiere so that people can kind of schedule, they can schedule my content out and know that it's coming down the pipeline. Alright, there's some cheese, which I'm going to take. Hang on, am I encumbered or am I just walking through something funky?
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, hang on, there's something of a...
I wonder what's past this.
About to find out. Alright. This is the main chamber that we want to come back to.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
Alright,
Faster, shithead!
we have our explosives. Let me double check.
Blast the thing to bits!
Alright. Before I blast the thing to bits, however, I'm going to go get a bio, make sure my cats are okay, get up out of the chair for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to take a 2 to 3 minute AFK here, everybody. And then we'll be back and we're going to do this, whatever's beyond this. I imagine it's going to be a fight because it's near and we need his head for another quest, and it's a drow. But we also got to do the explosion and everything else. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes here.
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits!
I had to feed the chickens as well. Got sidetracked. I figured what the hell, do some jumping jacks while I'm at it.
What are you waiting for?
Alright, here we go.
Baldur'S, can you hear me? Baldur'S!
Alright, need to talk to the gnomes for sure.
True soul, please, let me explain.
Baldur'S,
Oh, I'm not getting a choice.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. It is not.
No more innocence.
You care for the weak, true soul.
Wait, why is he looking at her and not my
Most
character?
Curious.
You were left helpless by some rubble.
And yet you came to my aid. A test, yes.
You know what I forgot to
must
do?
be. The Absolute bade you to try.
No, we're
Nir's
loading the
faith.
game real quick. I didn't think to talk to the slaves first because I think the one was like, tell her that I'm dead or whatever. Because maybe there's a way to save the gnomes. Because I don't want her to get punted if I can avoid it. Yep, there's definitely some asset sharing, Kahina, between BG1 and BG2. Loading, please wait. Bestsellers in Faerun. So many copies sold. I believe it. Alright, where are the gnomes at? Welso, Lunkbug,
What are you
Labrida.
waiting for?
Did you find Philomene? Is she on her way back?
Why? So hang on a second.
Blast the thing to bits!
Alright, there we go.
Did you find Philomene? Is she on her way back?
I'm afraid she's dead.
Just get away from me.
Can I talk to any of the other ones?
Go on already. Much as I'd love to chat.
Alright, well let's do this, see if I get a chance to talk to the... I was trying to save the...
Finally! Baldur'S, can you hear me? Baldur'S!
Freedom, or what passes for it, do the right thing. Kill Nier.
That is my
You know
plan.
what to do.
I'm not interested in excuses, Thrin. You failed me. You failed.
That may have been rash. Don't really care. I'm playing around at this point.
Darkness struck you down.
It didn't work. Oh, we're gonna die a horrible death. Oh, I've got mind mastery. I'm charmed. I have no doubt that I'm gonna die a horrible death from this fight. Hashtag worth it because I got fireball now. How many can we hit? I could definitely get all you, but I'll also get... She's sleeping. Well, Lizelle, love you, but... She resisted. Wow, nice. Alright. I forgot to cast my Alright, I want to redo this. That's what I love doing. I love playing around with the permutations. Alright. Try this again.
What are you waiting for?
So that's gonna spark them.
Beltron, can you hear me?
Quick, level her up. Quick, 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 quick. Oh shit, I'm gonna get... So I guess you don't have time to do that.
Worthless. Does not.
Well, that is not what I wanted to do, so...
Baldur'S! No!
Yeah, not what I wanted to do, guys. She gets the ding in the middle of that, but I need to immediately switch to turn-based mode. Otherwise, he's going to come up and do his animation sequence before I have a chance to level her up. So that's a ill timing is what that is. Well, not all spells can be twinned. But yes, essentially, that could be 3 spells. Yeah, my forest gnome has intelligence. My druid, I don't mind. I just wanted to play that race for my druid. I don't care if it's not the perfect stats for him, but.
What are you waiting for?
All right, let's go turn into turn-based mode. Now this should level her up immediately.
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me?
Alright, that gives me what I want. Okay. It's gonna hit people I don't need it to hit, so we're gonna ignore that for the moment. We're gonna quick save again. Try something different this time. Let's leave turn-based mode for the moment. Just for a moment. Alright, we're going back in turn-based mode. Reason for that being. I only got one. I was trying to hit two. But it's all good. I'm dropping another one. Fireball, baby.
Can't afford to let up.
I really just want to burn that asshole down as quickly as possible. Okay. Oh, they're gonna beat the shit out of Gale.
I'll never have come here.
Alright, 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 let's see. Action Surge, he really doesn't like Shadowheart. Ouch. It's nice to know you, Shadowheart. Alright, that one's dead. But my party's almost toast, so I don't know how we recover from this. I can get 3, I can get 4 of these guys with 1 acid splash, I think. It's really close. Does she get 2 attacks per turn now? God, the ranged guys are the ones that I hate, man. They'll just sit there and pick you off from a distance. Alright, sucks that he has mind mastery. Oh, did she whap him out of it? Nice.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Alright. Shadowheart, my dear. Heal yourself.
Take you. Take you.
Get a juicy heal on Gale. Oh yeah, I love that projectile deflection spell that Gale gets. Doesn't save for everything, but it does help. My sorcerer is down. And the guy healed. Alright, I've got another fireball, but the problem is I might be able to get I'm gonna get the gnome too. I don't actually wanna hurt the gnomes. Fudge. Alright, well. One here. Okay, that one's down. Can I shove this prick? Nope. I'm gonna have to take care of this one. I do get 2 attacks per turn now. That's wicked cool. Do a ton of damage now at 4th level. 5th level, sorry. Alright, is there any point to healing at this point? Probably not, because we'll probably toast. It's all good. This is one of those fights where this is probably like the boss of down here. Might take me a few tries to figure out the right strategy to do it. But I'm definitely toast, so. See if I can take one more out before we go. Nope. They're gonna eat her alive now. Poor Lizelle. Party white! That is a good enough point for me to call it tonight, everybody. I've been going for 2.5 hours on top of a 3-hour stream this morning, so love y'all. Thanks for hanging out today. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. During the day at least. Probably another morning stream tomorrow morning. Because afternoon I gotta do Minecraft with my niece and nephew and my brother. But tomorrow morning we've already got some cool stuff scheduled out. So there's a 6 a.m. premiere. Baldur's Gate 3 stuff tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Central. Followed by a Lord of the Rings Online guide video early morning. And then I'll do a stream at some point tomorrow. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if you did like what you see, and you want to keep me on the air full time, because, you know, I am onwards and upwards with the channel. Don't forget to join as a member. Drop a super chat, super thanks, all those things. Support in any way you can. Thanks to those of you who do. Thanks to those of you who can. Don't forget the Discord. Links are down below. I am out, everybody. It's been a long day. I have the house to myself tonight. I'm going to go do some more chores, do a light little workout, and then I'm going to watch Dune, I think, tonight. So, I'm going to wind down from here on out. It's almost 7 o'clock my time. So I'll go to bed about 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight, looks like. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning, so see ya tomorrow.